Alright guys, today here I got another video. This one here is going to be showcasing the long compensator for Intrubuster Gen2. Yeah, the marker y'all know, it's the Intrubuster Gen2 from Mercury Rise. I've got it slightly modified here to fit a drum magazine in, or a stick mag. I took a little bit too much off, but either way it doesn't matter. Today we want to show off, I got the Sterling Self-Defense new modular barrel. Well, this one here is, the modulars are more smaller sections, but you can still add more sections on, so if you want to go really long, you can add more of them on, but he can make them in all different sizes for you. 1 piece, 2 piece, 10 piece, whatever you need. I'm not sure, but I think he can, he's most commonly does 686 bores, which is my favorite. But yeah, you could probably get him to do smaller, I'd imagine. This guy can make you anything. But anyways, this is what you can pretty much build with it. This is the old Torsikov magazine from the Torsikov 50 caliber carbines for the Umarex HDRs or the TR50s revolvers. But anyways, yeah, I pulled this off out of here. It makes a really good foregrip. Nice short foregrip, and then you got like a nice stick grip out here. Yeah, we've also got the Sterling Self-Defense. This is the new Intrubuster valve, power valve. I think it's, depending on your setup, you get up to 200 joules you can with this. We also have the Sterling Self-Defense suppressor. It's made for air guns. But yeah, guys, this is pretty much easy to do this. Here, I'll take the barrel out. I'll just show you a quick fast install. It's really easy. You can put whatever furniture on there you want, of course. But yeah, this is his barrel. So it's a 686 bore. It's got his logo on it. Really nicely done. Yeah, this is a suppressor. I'll get to that in another video. Just basically show you a little bit about it. But yeah, so this is for like a medium carbine. But I'm gonna do another. He also sent me a version where you can connect a handguard on, like an AR-15 compatible handgun. I just made a video of that, so go check that video out. And he also sent me a shorter compensator that I'm going to make a shorty out of. So I'm going to show you guys the next 3 videos. The last one, this one, the next one after it. It's going to be the long, the medium, and the short builds. With this exact marker. The Mercury Rise Intrubuster, Part 2. Or Gen 2. Yeah, okay, so technically we're missing, before we get any further, I'll show you. Take that out. So I got my, this is an actual 30 round drum. So this will hold 30 rounds. So you can stick that in there. So it's kind of a shorty as is, but we're going to make it even shorter. Like probably like down to here. So yeah, I'll show you guys that one in the next video. But anyway, here's the drum mag. So we got 30 rounds. So now, hooking up HPA, we got more than the measly little 6-7 shots with this. And if you just want double a magazine, we got 7 now. So 14 rounds total in a stick mag. Yeah, okay, let me just show you guys this, how easy this is to set up. Obviously I've already got it on. Where is my Phillips here? Alright, so it's going to be as simple as just this one screw here. It's one Phillips bolt. So we'll remove that. I've already got the barrel off, so this will just slide right out now. So yeah, basically it's just, never mind this, that, and that. So you're just getting this handguard. It's got Intrubuster on, SSD logo. It just takes one bolt that goes in. This goes right over top of his customized barrels. I'm not sure about other people's barrels yet because I don't have any. Yeah, so look at this little rig with the EO Tech on there. A little space looking, funny looking little rig. With 900 psi as is, it's about 65, 64 joules, just like that right there. Actually, no, because this is not a stock barrel. Stock barrel comes back slightly, but so anyways, yeah, so basically just take this when you get it in the package, just take it up to your marker and that's it, it just goes on. Yeah, just like that. Then we'll drop our screw in. And then the nut. Yeah, so yeah, get it in, just do it so it's snug. You don't need to tighten it, so it is plastic, so it will break. Don't matter what kind of plastic you use, you over tighten that and you're gonna break it at anything. Yeah, okay, that's that, guys. So it's just a simple, quick build. I didn't show how to take it off with the Compensator version, where you can put the AR-15 handguards on. But that's pretty much, if you've seen that video already and you're wondering how to put it on and stuff, just come take a look here. This will give you an idea. Yeah, so for those of you who have not seen the handguard for the ES8, or sorry, for the Intrubuster, I'll show you guys that now. So yeah, there it is right there. Yeah, it's got a compensator and it can take a free-floating handguard. So as you can see, I've already got this one. This was on my DPMS Crossman. So yeah, just connect it onto there, and it fits nice. Looks really nice. It's nice and flush. Perfect. I got that one from the handguard come from, oh, it's called ohunt.com. ohunt.com. It's in USA and I believe China as well. China company that's established in the USA. I don't know, either way it's China, but they're good. Get some really nice stuff there. Anyways, that's pretty much it for this, guys. I'll whip up a nice shorty build and I'll show you guys. But until then, y'all stay safe. Take care, guys, as always.